The good thing about it is I just edit all this stuff out.
And he's
Editing skills wrong.
He's already making mistakes. It's the classic stuff.
Yeah, it's been on for like 5 seconds.
Classic
It's
Yeah, I'll just edit all this.
Wait.
It's fine.
It's recording.
Is this on?
Yes. White Christmas is a shit movie. That's what we need to start with.
Die Hard is the best Christmas movie.
Gremlins.
No, Charlie Brown.
Gremlins.
Charlie Brown.
I'm not on screen. You said not on screen. Fuck you and your
I don't
rules.
want your
You
voice
said
on screen.
I don't want
Everyone wants
Charlie
to be
Brown,
to see it.
Grinch, Elf, Die Hard,
Bad Santa.
and then
Bad Santa.
It's A Wonderful
Santa
Life.
2, Bad
That's-
Santa.
That's it. That's
And then Harold Kumar.
And the Star Wars one that nobody could watch.
I had watched it and it was amazing.
I tried. I fucking couldn't. Like that was.
So I watched it the first time straight through, and then I watched it the second time with like the Mystery Science Theater 3000 guys in front of like heckling it. I was super shit faced with the second one, and it was still hard to watch.
If I was on day 3 of solitary confinement and you slid that beneath the door, I'd fucking kick it back.
Like I was using the goddamn karate.
I'm sorry. Voices in my head are gonna do better than this shit. So.
All right. You're distracted.
This is my goddamn eyes. People get lost in these.
All right, guys, welcome back to Champions Corner. This is week 2. This week we got some special guests. We have the 2 other champions from the league, Mr. Jeff Chewy.
That's good.
Woo!
Welcome, baby. Welcome.
Going nuts. Going nuts right now.
What? No, he's fine. All right, guys, welcome back to week 2 Champions Corner. With us, we have all 4 of the champions from that are in the league right now. We're gonna talk to each guy, ask them what was one of the most memorable things about your season. So, Chewy, why don't you go first? Tell us the most memorable thing about your championship season.
That nobody knew what they were doing.
That happened.
Like that had happened because we looked at it earlier tonight what the draft was, and it was awful. Like the people on my team, I don't know how that was a starting team. Do you have it up, or are you just laughing at something completely else?
I'm just helping the viewers, that's all.
You want to see that mouse pad?
That's good.
That mouse pad sells.
Yes. Places you'll go.
Yeah, it's one of those city mouse pads. It's cars.
You mean the racist map?
What is a racist, Gary? I mean,
Gary's not here.
it's a room of 5 white guys.
I'm the live audience.
Arby's,
Yeah, my team
Arby's
was
is
great.
racist.
It was a great first season. Gary didn't know how to collect dues, so we didn't have any winnings. We bought a trophy with the only, which I can't even complain because I didn't pay dues. So I won the league that I didn't pay for.
Well, you paid
I paid.
in different ways. You paid.
Yeah.
Good times. Corey, what about you? What was the most memorable part of your winning championship season?
My team was severely lopsided where I lucked out on a bunch of late round running backs that actually turned out to be good. So I made some trades that set up a couple of their franchises, and
Yeah, I agree. I'll take it from here. I made that trade for Kamara, and that set up my success from second place my first year to three-peat champion, going on 4. Gentlemen, I've seen our drafts, so yeah, I'll let that sink in for a minute.
That's not going to happen.
Treat.
Nobody believes you're going to win again.
What?
For my season, I remember making a bet. It was kind of a long shot because I wasn't really one of the favorites in that league, and I bet everybody if anybody beat me that week, I would trade them any of my players that they wanted. But the reverse had to be also. If you accepted the bet and I beat you, I could pick any player on your team, and I got them. As it turned out, I was really short on tight end, and I won. Richie was the only person to accept the bet, and I got the tight end that was doing really good that year for Cincinnati. I can't remember his name right now. But
Eifert?
Tyler Eifert, yeah. The one season he went off. So
He's making a comeback.
and I had Lev Bell on that year that he went off, so I'm really glad I didn't lose that one. Anyway, but I think what I'm trying to get at is you can win the championship in lots of different ways. You could be winning it the first year when no one knows what they're doing. Corey had a lot of late round running backs that just happened to hit. Harris made a great trade, which set up his future for the rest of the time. I got lucky. So, but, winning's winning. We're all champions. And now we're going to play a little game, which relates to the history of the league and the average finishes that we've all had. So,
What are you doing? Don't worry about it.
Keep the draft word.
So we're going to, what you guys are going to do is I want all your opinions on who you think has had the best average finishes over the course of their time in the league. Now, like Harris has finished second, first, right? So he obviously has the best average finish of anybody in the league, okay? So if you had to guess, Matt, who's the next best average finish in the entire league?
The next best average finish in the entire league. Oh man. I would have said possibly Corey, but he took last this last year, so that's going to knock him down quite a bit.
The only champion and worst placed person on the champions panel.
I'm bipolar, so
I might. Thank you. Gosh. Let's go with Richie.
What do you think, Corey?
Gary.
I would have actually said me until last year, because last year was the first year I missed the playoffs. Curious. No, I'll still go with me, because I like me the most.
And Chewy wins.
Yep.
Chewy is has an average finish of 4th. So the second best person in the entire league has an average finish of 4th. Delicious. All right. In third place with an average finish of 5.28. So they finished at basically 5th place average, but they have the third best.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think?
Oh, I'm going to stroke his ego right now. I'm going to stroke him hard. Yep, he's looking at me. He's actually not here. I'm going to go with Spear. Just stroke it.
Corey, who do you think? Average, third best average finish at 5, basically.
I'll say Gary again.
Gary seems fair. Yeah, I'll stick with Gary.
That's correct. Gary,
I just didn't want to win.
Gary, you are in the top 3 of average finishes. You've been in the league every year, and you've never won.
My wife thinks I'm the best finish.
You're the only finish she's ever had.
Preach, brother.
You might be the only one.
That I
You're-
know
You
of.
might also be the only one.
You're
that finishes
also-
in that room.
But by that logic, you're also the worst finish she's ever had.
Yeah, she would say that too. I'm
All
not
right.
even mad at that.
So here's where things start to get a little unexpected, I think.
Okay.
So the 4th best person in the league has an average finish of 6th place.
Rashawn.
Ooh.
It doesn't seem like it can be.
Richie.
I thought it was an Andy, but I would say
It's not
So
Faulkner.
for this, because both of the Andys
gone.
have quit, they are no longer on this spreadsheet.
Oh, okay.
Can we do a shot to
Can
the
we just
loser?
start over
Who's
again?
the worst?
Then
Shot to the loser?
I'll take Spear.
Spear is
Damn it.
correct.
It's 2 in a row.
Can
It
you,
looks
can
like
you
shots
see?
in
No, 3 in a row. He's gotten all 3 of them
This is
correct.
like a quiz show situation.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely losing.
Fix is in.
All right, so
Those are cool glasses.
fifth
The house is bugged.
5th best average finish at just Spear was 6. This person is at 6.17.
Carter.
Richie.
remember the rest of the league anymore.
Just say
The
Rashawn.
guy that choked in his basement.
Ooh, Chris Deering.
Let's do Corey.
Matthew Carter, yours truly.
Wow, there it is.
I got one.
Fifth best
I
average
didn't want to
finish.
agree with somebody else again. You know, it feels like cheating.
All right. Sixth best average finish with 6.2. I was at 6.17. This person is 6.2.
Corey.
Saying Richie out.
He's had a couple down years.
Richie, you're just gonna say Richie for everything?
Pretty much at this point. I just want to be right by saying Richie.
I said Corey for the last one. It's the same score, so I'll stick with Corey even though it's wrong.
Corey is correct.
Oh,
Yeah!
Corey is the
That's-
sixth
that's
best
how you-
average finish.
That's how you get things right, is to believe you're wrong.
All right. Seventh best average finish at 6.71.
Oh.
So that's 4 people that have an average finish in that 6th spot.
6.71, Spear.
Spear was at the 4th best average
I was
finish.
gonna say-
So really
You already said
close.
Spear.
No,
Spear.
you,
Spear.
you won with Spear.
So that should be a shot then.
No, I just won with Richie. That's my first win.
Okay.
You won with Richie. I've been trying to win with Richie.
No, whoever. Corey. I won with Corey.
Nobody wins with Richie.
Rashawn. I'll go Rashawn here.
Richie.
It seems like it's time for Richie.
And Richie it is!
So what shot will you have, sir?
All right.
Now what am I supposed to say?
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th best finish in our league.
We're running out of names.
8th best average
Nielsen,
finish
Deering,
at
and Rashawn.
7.86.
7.86. I'll go Nielsen. The other Matt.
Yeah.
He forgot him, guaranteed.
No, I didn't forget him. I lied about something.
You're on the wrong screen.
No.
He finished.
Yeah, I'll just tell you. So,
He was
Andy Brooks.
Oh, he's in it. Okay.
I know he said none of the Andy's heard it,
But he's in it.
but it's
So really, you mean Chris then?
yeah.
So he got that one wrong, is what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
that's probably good. But yeah, Andy Brooks has the 8th best average finish.
Based on effort, that's
Chris is going to
impressive.
carry that along
That's
next year.
right.
Let's go, Chris. You got the 8th finish.
9th best average finish.
Rashawn.
I'm going out of turn.
So I don't care.
You
I'm
took
doing
mine.
well. I have to give you
I was
a
going to
shot.
say Rashawn.
Switch it up, make him look like a dick.
Who's left?
Nielsen and Deering.
Yeah.
Deering.
Rashawn it is.
Yeah!
8th best average finish. Okay, and so that leaves 2 more guys.
Last
One
place.
has an average finish of 9th. One has an average finish of 10.25.
Last place, I'm going to say Deering for last.
Deering.
Sure.
You are all correct. Chris Deering, you have an average finish of 10.25.
Inches.
It seems the
I
most
thought-
fair as the person that showed up in a video last year for the first time and after the league went, "Are you in this league? Like, how did you get in our WhatsApp channel?"
All right.
That's true.
So actually, for this last little thing, Gary, why don't you bring yourself on into
I'm
camera?
not allowed. You've made that quite clear.
I make the rules, and now I'm telling you. All right.
Everyone
There's
puts
no,
you
no,
Oscar.
no room for this one.
This
will work. This is that point where you push the table into Gary's knee again.
Oh, did I miss it?
Just make way for Gary.
Okay, so this is called contenders, pretenders, and donators. All right.
We just
So
established
you
that
can
we don't
never- You can never repeat a name. All right. So we'll start from the bottom.
Kevin.
Steve.
The 4 people that you think are just donators, they have no chance of even pretending to contend. They're just here to donate their money.
Based on their draft?
No. Just based on anything you want to base it on. All right? So we can never repeat a name. Who do you think is a player that's going to be in the bottom 4?
Chris Deering.
Can't repeat a name.
I can't say Deering.
Correct.
He just did.
Yes, I heard it.
Not allowed. I'll edit it out.
Bottom 4. I'll take B. Because I had him in the...
Oh, Spear.
Ooh!
Rival! Things are getting heated.
Shots fired.
I didn't pay attention to the draft, but I will say Nielsen.
All right, so we think that Spear, Nielsen, Deering, and Brashan are going to be The bottom 4, they're just here to donate money.
Well,
All
they're
right.
bottoms.
So, okay.
Power loads.
Now, the pretenders. The guys are just going to finish in the middle. They really don't have a chance at the championship, but they're just here
Chris.
to have fun.
Barnes.
Not your turn.
This year?
Huh?
This year?
This year.
Gerald DeGrow.
Hey! Choosing yourself as a pretender. I like it.
ATN in the 8th round, bro.
I'm going Chris Barnes.
Chris Barnes, all right.
I honestly don't have an answer. Carter.
All right. I am based on average finishes on here. Yeah, I am in the pretender category.
Because of what he inherited, I'm giving it to Bill.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
So that leaves you 3
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, surprising.
and Richie as the 4 people that are the contenders.
No, it wasn't up there.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay, so you cannot choose yourself, and
Ooh,
this time answers can be repeated. So of the 4
Can't
people
be
left,
repeated.
who do you think's gonna win? You have Richie,
You
Harris.
can't say
Corey-
yourself.
Can't say yourself.
Well, let me bring it up here. So.
Richie, Harris, Corey, or Jeff.
I'll say Richie. I liked his draft this year.
Hmm.
He has a very sexy younger brother, by the way.
Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, he's okay. He does not show.
I'm gonna go with the Wookiee. I'm picking Chewie. The Moneymaker's off
Who's
camera
that?
now.
Shake him on the me.
It's you, I, Chewie, and Richie.
Such a weird order. You teach kids now.
Not English.
Not English.
Not English.
Maybe. You are now.
Yeah, I like Wookiee's team.
All right, we got 2 Wooks.
But you can't choose yourself.
We got 2 Wooks
It's
and a
the
dick.
only person I want to choose.
Touch the screen.
Touch it.
Touch it in your mouth.
Sound like that kid.
2 Wooks and a dick.
Well, just because he's done it so many times, we'll choose Harris.
All right. So of the 4 people that everybody thinks has a chance of winning,
I would have picked
nobody actually thinks Corey has a chance of winning.
I did look
You said we
at
can't
it.
pick ourselves.
I
So
All right.
did look at his team.
Corey could have.
I think it's with
All right,
all
guys.
the draft day changes of keepers.
It threw me off.
Nobody's hired him.
I didn't blow
We'll
it.
have,
It was neither.
We'll have everybody's draft grade for you also, but that'll end this little segment. Thanks, guys, and good luck. Fade out graphics.
I would have actually looked at the draft if I would have known I was going to get questions on it.
I don't know.
I did really well with that one.
Oh, it wasn't.
Guys, we didn't record.